Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you thumbs up this video. If you would like to keep up with me, make sure you're following me on all my social media sites. Make sure you check out savvynaturalista.com for all your skincare needs, medical glow oil, as well as Larimar elixir. And today, we will be trying another Supermodel's skincare routine. Today, we will be trying Winnie Harlow's skincare routine because even though Winnie Harlow has vitiligo, her skin is so flawless that I just had to cover her skincare routine. So Winnie Harlow did an interview with Vogue. I think it's Vogue UK where you can actually find the article, and she talked about her skincare routine and how sensitive her skin is. So I decided to try Winnie Harlow's skincare routine for 2 weeks to see what it would do for my skin. Now this is really one of the most simple skincare routines that I've done from a celebrity or a supermodel, and I just really enjoyed this skincare routine. It's cheap, it's inexpensive. Let's just get into her skincare routine and what she does. So because Winnie Harlow has very sensitive, hypersensitive skin, she uses very natural products. So the first thing she starts off with is African black soap. She also starts off with tea tree oil toner, and then she goes in with this cream called Avène. Now this brand caters to people with hypersensitive skin, very sensitive skin, so you're very sensitive to a lot of perfumes, fragrances, any type of things that comes in regular skincare. You may want to check out Avène. So for the first few days I did Winnie Harlow skincare routine. I did it in the morning. I washed my face. I did use tea tree oil. Now she uses a tea tree oil toner, so what I did was add a half a teaspoon of tea tree oil to a little spray bottle, and I used distilled water. I shook it up and I spritzed my face, and then after I spritzed my face I just patted in the toner, and then I used the Avène moisturizing cream that she recommends. So I did that in the morning for a few days. I noticed that my skin would dry out, so I would carry the tea tree oil toner around. One thing about the tea tree oil toner that I did like was that it actually made my skin less inflamed. During the summer months here in the desert, my skin sort of gets red, very puffy. So I did notice that the toner would give my skin less inflammation, but however, it was a bit drying for me. So I had to add lots of moisturizer to my skin. So I decided to stick with the rest of the weeks that I did her skincare routine for me was at night. So instead of doing it in the morning, I did it at night only because I do live in the desert, you guys, and you know, the toner would literally dry my face out. So if you have very dry skin, you may want to skip the the tea tree oil toner she does. But if you do have acne prone skin, I think it's a wonderful idea that she adds water to a spray bottle and some tea tree oil, mix it up, and then she sprays it as a toner on her face. So I decided to start Winnie Harlow skincare routine at night. I noticed that my skin in the morning was amazing. So what I did notice is that the pores on my face were nice and smooth. My skin tone became even out. And normally at night when I use certain type of sleeping mask, I do get a lot of texture. I have to layer my face with oils and stuff at night because it's so dry here. So I noticed that I get texture in the morning. Well, with her skincare routine, I didn't notice as much texture on my face. I didn't notice that my face was very inflamed when I woke up in the morning, which is a bonus for me because lately I've been eating junk food and I've been getting a lot of pimples. So this toner has literally helped with me getting less pimples. I personally think you guys should use distilled water if you are using this toner. You can use regular water. I'm a little weary when adding tea tree oil to regular water due to the fact that you can create some sort of type of, you know, mildew, some sort of bacteria if there's no preservative to it. So I just prefer to use distilled water to minimize the effect of bacteria. I know, don't come for me for all those people who are skincare artisans or people who make skincare products. I know, but I personally feel that way about it when I use distilled water, that the effect of it's less bacteria to me. Plus it's an oil, so you could get away with it. But I did notice that it's easier to mix by just shaking it up a little bit. You don't have to vigorously shake up the toner. Now she does use African black soap she starts off with. Now I think you can use any African black soap. I did use the original one from Ghana. So, you know, if you don't have that one, you can use Shea Moisture. You can use any type of African black soap that you have around. I just prefer the one from Ghana due to the fact that it actually makes my face a little more softer and more moisture. But however, it's up to you which African black soap you decide to use. You can use the American one or you can use the one from West Africa or Ghana. It's up to you. I just like it because it adds just a little bit more moisture. Not only that, the one from Ghana lasts a long time versus the one from America. The one from America, you know, it will literally last you about 2 weeks versus 4 weeks, which is a huge profit when you're buying skincare items. So that's just my opinion on the African black soap. I really enjoyed her skincare routine. I noticed that the dark spots on my face seem to fade much quicker. Now let's talk about the lotion she used because, you know, I mean, this lotion is literally amazing. So it's by Avan. If you haven't heard of them, they're focused on sensitive skin and people with hypoallergenic skin. If I mentioned that to you guys before, that's all they're focused on. And when I literally put this cream on my face, now I want to say this, y'all know I have a big head and a big neck face. Y'all know I'm just big all over. With that being said, I really actually this time only had to use a dime size amount. This cream is so thick that it will literally slather all over your face. Now I want to mention that the one she does use is the skin recovery cream. So they do have a lot of creams. Avan does have a lot of creams on the market, but the one WINNIE HARLOW uses is called the skin recovery cream by Avan. So that's the one she uses. I noticed that any dry patches that I would get on my face, because mind you, when I was doing her skincare routine in the morning, I just decided to take the Avan with me throughout my day and the toner so I could spritz, because I just thought that was a wonderful idea. I had never thought of literally putting tea tree oil and water and just toning my face all day. So I thought that was a wonderful idea. I just decided to bring the toner around with me. But what I didn't know is it would literally cause some sort of dry patches. So it dries your skin out. And when I get dry skin, I get little dry patches over my face. You guys know those type of little white little ashy patches you get. With that being said, I carried this cream around and I would just slather it on my face, and it just felt really amazing the way this cream works. It doesn't last all day. It lasts, I would say, about a few good hours. I personally think it lasts about 2 to 3 hours. It's not an all-day cream, so you will have to add more. And if you're walking around toning your face all day, I'm telling you, when you live in like warmer climates, dry climates, if you're a skincare fanatic, you're literally walking around with like toners and spritzes all day just to keep your face hydrated so it doesn't get too puffy. Because here in the desert, our skin gets puffy, it gets bloated, and sometimes it literally gets inflamed. So if you have very sensitive skin, dry skin, this is really a great skincare routine. I'm honestly going to give WINNIE HARLOW skincare routine a 4 out of 5. I thought it was a great skincare routine. It was easy to do. It's actually inexpensive. This cream, you'll get about, when I purchased it, it was about $20 for 1.69 ounces. This cream will last you a long time. You only need a dime size amount. However, if you got a bigger head than me, you may want to try 2 dime size amounts just to make sure it goes all over your face. What I did notice, there was just a little bit of white cast with the cream, but it was easy to rub into my skin. So I didn't have an issue with the white cast at all. It was easy to rub on my skin. After I applied the cream, my makeup went on easily. And I want to say this, I was using the tea tree oil toner throughout my day with my makeup on, and my skin still felt hydrated. So, you know, I personally think, you know, if you're new to trying to get into skincare routine, just walk around with toners. I literally do it, but I never thought of putting tea tree oil in it. So you know what, Winnie Harlow, you have a really great skincare routine. You have flawless skin. I really enjoyed doing her skincare routine for 2 weeks. It was amazing. My skin looked it bomb and refreshing out after 2 weeks. You know, for people who want to get into like a easy budget friendly skincare routine, you should try Winnie Harlow's skincare routine. It's just black African soap, tea tree oil, and Avan skincare recovery cream. It's a really easy skincare routine. I really enjoyed it, and I give it Shandera's stamp of approval. Now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of I Tried a Supermodel Skincare Routine. We did Gigi Hadid. We've done Winnie Harlow. Let me know in the comments who else skincare routine should I try, and I should review it for you guys. Side note, if you guys really do have sensitive skin, you may want to try some of these products. You may not think the tea tree oil is too strong for you. So I want to say for those, like, I'm really shocked she uses tea tree oil. Like, sometimes you think because supermodels are like these big, like, glamorous people, you wouldn't think they would use something so simple as tea tree oil. Like, I always have tea tree oil, so I was just so amazed that Winnie Harlow actually used tea tree oil. Like, Winnie Harlow, I love you. Thank you for giving tea tree oil its props, because sometimes, you know, people in the natural community get shunned on. My name is Shandera. But they do get shunned on for just, you know, thinking it is natural. But I love that she used it as a toner. I would have never thought of that. And I do skincare artisan work. Like, I'm a skincare artist and I make skincare products, and I never thought of a tea tree oil toner. I'm so amazed. So thank you, Winnie Harlow, for putting something new into my skincare routine regimen. I really enjoy your skincare routine. It gets a 4 out of 5. So thank you, Winnie Harlow. And if you guys enjoyed this episode of I Tried a Model Skincare Routine, you better work. Give a twirl. Work it, girl. Give a twirl. Do your thing on the wrong way. Work. Turn it to the left. Work. Turn it to the right. Work. Shante. So with that being said, you guys, if you enjoyed this celebrity / supermodel skincare routine, make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you check out savvynaturalista.com for all your skincare needs. If you have any other celebrity you want me to try, or supermodel that is flawless to the gods with amazing skin without makeup, let me know in the comments down below so I can review their skincare routine and show you guys that I did it and how my skin felt after doing it. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in our next video. I love you so much. Bye, you guys. Mwah.